Worthy. We've been talking about this word all weekend. Really, most of us have probably been thinking about it for months, ever since we heard the theme for this year's LTC. The definition of worthy is someone or something that has desirable qualities and is entitled to respect or attention. If you look in the media today, who are some people or things that might be considered worthy? YouTube channels like T-Series and even Coco Melon nursery rhymes have over 100 million subscribers. 100 million people think that these channels are worthy of their time and attention. CEOs of big companies seem to attract much attention as well. Google returned almost 4 million results for Jeff Bezos in less than a second. Athletes and other celebrities also seem to be worthy of attention and respect in the media. These people will receive lots of recognition and attention for their talents, abilities, and apparently relationships. However, a closer look at almost any of these people might make you question their worthiness. The truth of the matter, though, is that none of us are truly worthy. A closer look at almost any of our lives would reveal sin and darkness. In Romans, Paul says the same thing when he refers back to what David said in Psalms 14. In chapter 3, verse 9 through 12, it says, "We have already claimed that Jews and Gentiles are sinners. Everyone is under the power of sin. It is written, no one is right with God, no one at all. No one understands, no one trusts in God. All of them have turned away, they have all become worthless. No one does anything good, no one at all." This leaves us in a very hopeless situation. If all of us are worthless and no one is right with God, then where do we go from here? Thank goodness for the end of the chapter. Listen to verses 22 through 25. We are made right with God by putting our faith in Jesus. This happens to all who believe. It is no different for the Jews than the Gentiles. Everyone has sinned. No one measures up to God's glory. The free gift of God's grace makes us right with Him. Jesus paid the price to set us free. God gave Christ as a sacrifice to pay for sins through the spilling of His blood. So God forgives the sins of those who have faith. Jesus, the only man who truly was and is worthy in every sense of the word. In Revelation 5, another hopeless situation is springing up. The scroll cannot be opened because no one is worthy to open it. John says he cried and cried. It must have been pretty desperate. However, one was able to come forward to open it. Jesus, the Lamb that was slain, was worthy. Then 24 elders, millions of angels, and all creatures in heaven, earth, and under the earth began offering their praises to the Lamb. In verses 9 through 12, the elders sang this new song. You are worthy to take the scroll and open its seals, because you were slain. And with your blood you purchased for God people from every tribe and language and people and nation. You have made them to be a kingdom and priests to serve our God, and they will reign on the earth. Then I looked and heard the voices of many angels, numbering thousands upon thousands, and 10,000s times 10,000. They encircled the throne and the living creatures and elders. In a loud voice they will sing, Worthy is the Lamb who was slain, to receive power and wealth and wisdom and strength and honor and glory and praise. It always comes back to Jesus, the one who lived a life worthy enough to become a perfect sacrifice. And with that sacrifice, He has covered us with His blood and made us worthy to be called children of God. From worthless to children of God, how great is that?